Club Random is brought to you by Van Hammersley NutriPaste. You'll go loopy for our goopy. Good to meet you, Shiloh.
Thank you.
Have a seat. I'll be honest with you, my publicist begged me not to have you on. And I mean begged. Bill, why don't you have on a nice girl like Paula Poundstone? But I think it's important to have a finger on the pulse of America, you know?
Yes.
And you have certainly struck a nerve with a lot of... How much money have they donated to you?
I stopped counting after we hit 700,000.
$700,000. Wow. And all because you called some black kid the N-word.
No, the money was for us to move. We got a lot of threats after the video was posted.
See, that's what I can't stand. Just because someone used their right to free speech in a way that's, it may not have been the wisest way to resolve whatever you had going on.
The kid tried to steal from my purse.
Yeah, that's certainly not a good thing to do.
That's why I called him
Whoa, she said it, not me.
And now they're trying to blackwash what happened by pretending the kid was a as well.
Well, I've been there. Really, I have. A few years ago. How familiar are you with my career? Real time? Politically incorrect? Cannibal women in the avocado jungle of death?
Oh my God, you were Jim!
That's me.
Wow.
You always felt that one got unfairly overlooked. But I mention my career because I've been in your exact position. I was canceled for dropping an N-bomb.
Your show got canceled?
Oh, God, no. No. HBO would never do that. I got canceled. People were calling me all sorts of names, saying I should resign, all these awful things. Nobody cared that I had a long history of dating black chicks. No one looked into my past to see that hip-hop is my favorite musical genre. It was just, you said the N-word and now you suck.
That's terrible.
My point, though, is I can appreciate what you're going through, because that was me.
Thank you.
The important thing is to figure out what your next move is, because you're a celebrity now.
Yeah.
You've been given this amazing opportunity, and you have to ask yourself, do I want to keep... What is it that you do? Sorry, I should have...
Food.
Like preparing it, or... You know what? It doesn't matter. Do you want to keep doing food your whole life? Or would you like to make more of those fat stacks?
The fat stacks are nice.
Well, you're lucky because you happen to be in the basement right now of one of Hollywood's great mentors.
Oh?
I've been in Hollywood for ages. Since before Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death, in fact. So I know what it takes to make it in this town. And Shiloh, I think you have it. You're gorgeous, you're fit, and all the guys know you're not afraid to talk dirty. You want a hit?
No, thank you. I'm white.
Sir, is that your Venmo that keeps going off? Can you mute that while we're recording?
Well, I'm supposed to be getting a really important call.
Mentor tip number 1, Shiloh. Never have your phone on while recording. Now, if you want to be a star, we need to get you a new wardrobe.
Really?
If you want to see the red carpet, you have to dress for the red carpet. Have you seen what they're wearing nowadays?
Maybe.
Practically nothing. It's like if you can't get arrested for wearing it in a Walmart, you don't want to be seen wearing it on the red carpet. But that's okay, you'll learn, and I'll help. In fact, I'll take you shopping tomorrow. I'll be right there with you every step of the way. Like, right there. My treat. Ooh, speaking of which, I gotta pay some bills. You ever tried this stuff?
No, I don't think so.
It's Van Hammersley NutriPaste. A tasty treat for when you're on the go.
Huh.
It's not half bad. Pretty good for getting permanent marker off dry erase boards, too. Don't ask me how I know.
Ha ha ha.
Damn it.
Ouch!
Yeah, it's a little corrosive. Hey, your tattoo. Who's that? Come in.
Hey.
Hi?
Sorry, honey, you weren't picking up. I need to know if we're going with the Olympic-sized swimming pool or the 2-story jacuzzi.
Can we discuss this later?
We kind of have to pick one before we can decide on a house.
The jacuzzi.
Great. Huge fan of the show, by the way.
Thanks.
Oh, and before I forget, one of your Tridelt sisters called. Just be careful who you tell about our lottery winnings. You know how people can be. Kisses.
That was my neighbor. He's schizo, so I have to play along with him or he'll murder my children. You know how they are. Come on. Ew, the sound.
This will just make our clothes shopping feel all the more rewarding.